Yes, yes, we're on the Heat, SiriusXM. It's the warm-up live. I'm Mina SayWhat. I have a live studio audience. I am very excited to have Dreamville's First Lady, Ari Lennox, in the building today.
Hey, girl. Oh, hi, y'all.
Yes. We're going to start things off with one of my favorites from you. Here's Whipped Cream live here on SiriusXM The Heat. It's the warm-up.
Everybody say, hey, Kamari. Hey, Kamari. Say, hey, Jason. I'm Ari. Hey, y'all. Oh, hey. Ooh, yeah. Sit up and eat whipped cream, having vivid dreams of facing through people on TV screen. You've been at where so I wish I didn't get. Oh, you.
How amazing was that?
Thank you, sister.
You got me tingling, girl. Give it up for Ari Lennox, Whipped Cream live here on SiriusXM The Heat.
Thanks,
It's the
y'all.
warm-up live. I'm Mina SayWhat. Very excited. Ari Lennox is here, the warm-up live. We have a live studio audience here. We're going to take some questions from them. Dreamville's First Lady is here. How are you, Ari?
Feeling great. I'm feeling really great.
Yeah, you got the fur on today, girl? You
Oh,
styling.
it's not real fur. It's not real
Good,
fur.
good,
$20. L Train vintage. Yeah.
Right, we don't want Peter coming
No,
after
Peter.
you.
No, I don't want no problems from Peter.
Ari, so your career has like popped so much since the last time I talked to you.
Oh, man.
How has it been for
Thank
you?
It's been a blessing. I've gotten so close to like a lot of amazing people, like even like within Dreamville, and like it's just been great. It's been amazing.
So the last time I talked to you, you had just, well, you kind of put out Pho a couple of months before that. So now we're gearing up for your very first album, right?
Oh yeah, that joint's dropping like any month now. Yeah, it's just called Shea Butter Baby. I just dropped the music video for the lead single of that joint today. So the music video for that today. Yeah.
Yeah, so the music video for Shea Butter Baby is out right now.
Yeah.
J. Cole's in the video.
Yeah.
You're wearing lingerie.
Yeah.
Was that awkward?
It was, because it was like, oh man, I hope he's not like weirded out.
Like peeking?
Yeah, no, it never. But like, I was just praying to God that like it wasn't weird, but we made it work. It was very like nice and like, because it was dope. It was family vibes.
So your album is completely done.
Mm-hmm. So completely, yeah.
So what made you pick this song to be like your lead single off the album?
It kind of just happened, and it's funny because Elite produced it, and it was a song we almost forgot about, and I think E casually sent it, I guess, to the people of Creed 2, and then Steven, the director, he really, really liked it, and ever since then it kind of like took off, and I guess the label and everybody was like, okay, well, I guess this is the single.
Right.
And
I was so proud of you when I was watching Creed 2. I'm like, I know that voice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So had you seen the movie prior to it coming out with your song in it?
Yeah.
They showed
I
it to you?
saw it at 2 different screenings, and it was a dream. And then Steven is so awesome because he turned the record up like as it was playing in the movie. It was just so nice. You could tell he really cared about the song. So it was a dream.
Well, the song matched the vibe of what was going on during that time in the movie.
Thank you. It was an honor.
Yeah. So tell me more about this this album that you have coming out, because before you couldn't really tell me who you were working with. I mean,
Right.
tell me a little bit more about that.
Oh yeah, now I can let you know.
Yes.
Kojo, Masego, Elite, Ron Gilmore, Christo, DJ Grumble is back. Yeah, I feel like I might be forgetting people, but yeah, it's gonna be a very sexy, soulful R&B, vulnerable. I mean, I have this song called Apartment where I'm just talking about like the joys of having your first apartment and
Right.
being able to pop your private parts in the air gladly with nobody there to disturb you about it. Leaving, this may be gross, but leaving like your curls in the shower sometimes, like, you know, because it's like no one's there to check me, or leaving the dishes in the sink, like, you know, no one's there to check me if I want to be really dirty or really clean. Like,
yeah,
it's freedom.
I love Backseat. Is Backseat gonna end up on the album? No, you're gonna leave it in fun.
That's fun. That's fun. But like, man, that would be cool if I was allowed to. I would bring Backseat, Night Drive, and Goat to this project if I could. But yeah,
you want all new material.
All new material, because it's time to like release a project no one's ever heard before, except for like my IG Live people. I played the album about 1 million times for them, but like, yeah.
So do you have a release date for it?
I have a release month, but it varies.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right. The audience, we have a live studio audience here. Hey. Do we have a question? Our very first question. Come on up, sir. He's like, I've been waiting for this my whole life. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Kalik. You can call me Leek. I'm from Long Island.
Hey, honey.
516. I like the cover you did of the Tweet song. I was listening to Smoking Cigarettes the other day.
Oh, I love Smoking Cigarettes. I love that album.
So the question I have is, how does it feel to finally be in a space where females are back and present in R&B and hip hop? Because for the last couple of years, it's kind of been male dominated, and now you have her and LMA and SZA. Right. Before it was kind of like Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki kind of holding it down. It's like there's more to the artists out there than them. So how does it feel?
I feel really blessed, and I feel like lucky to be a part of like this movement, I guess, because it's like it's so many fire vocalists out here killing it, and I just feel blessed that I can contribute to like kind of making it alive, keeping it alive, really, like R&B, because people try to sleep on R&B, but to me, like, I don't know, that's the foundation of, at least, I don't know, life. Soul music. I was about to get real patriotic, but then I was like, hold up, let me relax. But yeah, foundation of life.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your question, babe. It's The Heat, SiriusXM, the warm-up live. Ari Lennox is here. I'm Mina SayWhat. So Ari, the Shea Butter Baby album is coming out, right? Is J. Cole executive producing this one as well, or no?
I guess he kind of is, between him and, J. Cole is one of the producers. This record called FaceTime. I'm tripping. Yeah, he produced one of the songs. But between him and I would say Justin Lamont, my manager, he kind of has been contributing a lot. So I would say between Justin, Cole, Ron, and Elite, they've been really involved in like putting together the track list, and even Kamari has contributed like some ideas. Yeah, like
yes, Kamari.
So it's just been like a beautiful like collaborative effort. Like, I feel like they're all executive producers. Right. Who knows whose name's gonna be on it, but
You also went on tour with Black. You hopped on his tour. You did a couple of dates. How was that?
Oh my God, a dream. That man is so serious about his craft, and it was inspiring as hell. It made me realize, like, I need to stop being a baby alky on tour. Like, this man is, like, so serious. Like,
no Hennessy for you.
No more Hennessy, no more J-Mo. So he was just so serious. Like, he was so serious about making sure he had his voice every night, that, like, he was drinking tea. He was, like, basically vegan. And I just was so inspired. Like, I want to do that for my tour. So I just got inspired, like, being around him. He's so sweet.
I've seen him perform so many times. Yeah. He's amazing.
He's great.
So I'm not surprised that you're saying that he puts that much into his work.
That's a real artist. Like, he really cares. Like, shout out to Black. Be cool.
So the Shea Butter Baby video, right? We touched on it briefly a little bit ago, but who is picking your snacks in your videos? Like, your men.
Oh,
no, because every time I watch your videos, I'm like, oh, he's a snack, he's a snack. Like, who do you cast your own male leads in your videos?
I wish. The Lord has been picking the snacks. I don't know who's picking them. Like, they just be arriving, and I be here for it every opportunity. They be fine. It's nice to pretend.
Always, and then your videos and your music is a little sexual, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is an exciting thing to look forward to. Every music video is the new snack. What type of snackation?
Yeah. Well, shout out to whoever's picking your snacks. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Can I be in this video?
Right. I got you next time. I got you.
You were in All Star down in Charlotte, you know, because Cole performed at the halftime show. Wasn't he amazing, guys?
Oh my God, phenomenal.
Tell me about the whole experience.
Oh man, it was. I'm gonna be real. At first, I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay home and be with my boo or whatever.
You got a boo now?
I got a whole little boo.
Oh, we gonna talk, girl.
And I didn't want to go down there, but it wound up being like the best weekend ever. I'm glad I did. I got lit. I met so many amazing people. It was like a family reunion. It was people that I was hanging out in Raleigh with that I haven't seen in years. It was just beautiful vibes, and it was cool to see like people you would never expect to like your music, like them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're on the Heat, SiriusXM. It's the warm-up live. Ari Lennox, Dreamville's first lady, is here. I'm Mina SayWhat. I'm ready for another question. Anybody have a question out there? Come on up, boo. Because, you know, I can go. I can ask some questions.
Yes, jacket. Supply.
What's your name and where you from, babe?
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from Austria.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Girl, she came overseas for
I
you.
know. Wait, that's what's up.
Okay, so you're really inspirational, so thank you for everything.
Wow.
So I wanted to know if you have any words of wisdom for an aspiring artist.
Wow. My words of wisdom. Do not give up. Do not give up. Yeah, just stay like super focused. Release music because you never know who's listening. Like I dropped my EP, Ariography, produced by Dave James and Eli Evening. Dropped that years ago, and because I dropped that, like Omen, who signed to Dreamville, his engineer was listening to it and showed it to Omen, who showed it to Cole and so it's like always drop bodies of work, always drop, because it will travel and you never know who's gonna listen to it. And then it's also like who potentially may be listening to it. Like the world is what really like the people is what really matters, and like you just never know. Like one song has the potential to like go viral, go out of there, and your life could be changed. So just stay focused and make sure you're mentally good, because if you're depressed and down and out, like, or if you allow certain negative situations to really, like, I guess, like, take over you, I feel like that can cripple the music too. Cause like last year I was really close to wanting to quit. Like, you know, I just really got too deep into like my like mental situation or whatever. And so I think it's important to like really make sure you're like mentally taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, cause that's like the core of all this shit. And like put all that into your music at the same time. Like that's your therapy too. So yeah, hopefully that helps.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rachel.
I want to talk about that a little bit, because last time we spoke, I think I was at the end of the point where you wanted to give up, and I just think your voice is so incredible and special.
Thank you.
And, you know, I was telling you, like, no, you have to keep going. You know, how did you rebound from that?
Man, I just started realizing like nothing is worth giving up what makes me so happy. Like my music is my freedom a lot of the time, or my therapy. So I don't know, I got it together, and I got on stage and I realized, oh, this is why I do this. Like to see people smiling and like care, like to see them care, to see that they were happier than maybe they were before, like they came to the show or something. So. Yeah.
Well, you seem to be in a better space. You got a boo.
Yeah, I got a boo.
Which we'll talk about. Dreamville's really popping right now. And, you know, J. Cole is kind of like in a different state of mind. You know, where did that come from? Do you know?
Oh, man, I don't know what the hell's going on with that fuzzy man. I have no idea. He's on it. Like, he really is grinding. He's inspiring. Like, the constant collaborations he's been doing with all these other phenomenal artists, like A Lot by 21 Savage, is everything.
Everything.
To me. I busted to that song. It is just everything. Like, I'm just so happy for him. Like, and he's just really feeding the people. He's fire. He's killing it. I don't know why he decided that he was just going to really just kill everybody.
Yeah, because that's what's
I don't know
happening.
why. He just... It was a button that went off. I don't know. Like,
well, he's been in it for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I think that at this point, I mean, I seen his last show, his last tour. I feel like he's the GOAT, but it's such a disputed fact. In my opinion, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
But a lot of people dispute it, so I think he was like, no, there's no dispute. Let me show you why.
Let me just kill all y'all real quick. Yeah.
I love how he like shouted out 21 Savage during
he's
the
a real
halftime
one.
show. Yeah, absolutely. It's the Heat, SiriusXM. We are live. It's the warm up live. Dreamville's first lady, Ari Lennox, is here, slaying with the vocals.
Thanks.
All right, my Shea Butter Baby. I'm Mina SayWhat. We have a live studio audience, like I said, and we're going to take some questions. What's your name and where are you from, babe?
My name is Destiny. I'm from Jersey, currently going to school at Pace University, so I'm in New York.
Get it.
My question for you is a lot about your style and your music is very authentic to who you are, and I know that in this industry that can come with a lot of hate, for lack of a better word. And so how do you combat that, and what gives you the courage to be your authentic self, especially as a dark-skinned woman with natural hair who's serious about her style?
Can you clap it up for that?
What is it about you? Like, what fuels that confidence to just be 100% yourself?
I just don't know any other way. Like if you see me in a straight wig, I would look hideous. I feel I'm sure the right straight wig, it would be cute. It's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't know how to like not rock my curls. It just makes the most sense to me. And then what makes me happy is knowing that there's a whole bunch of aspiring natural women or women that are like already natural and they would want to like, look up to someone like, because there's literally nobody out here like trying to do it or like, rocking like their hair and stuff.
Right.
So I don't know. I just think it's important. I think it's important to rep your 4A, 4B, 4C curls, your chocolate skin, your natural nose, natural body, natural rolls, love handles.
Yes, the
all
chi-chis.
that. Yes, everything. I just think it's so important because honestly, that's what the real world looks like. You know what I'm saying? All different types of like faces and stuff, not just like one type of face or hair or body, image or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's a great question.
thank you for asking me. Dope question.
So, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. They're calling these sessions in Atlanta, Rap Camp.
Oh yeah.
And you were there at Rap Camp, 10 days.
Yep.
Please tell me everything that happened.
Wow. Well, the coolest thing was getting close to Guap Dad, Smino, Buddy, and even Jid, like getting even more close to Jid. Like, it was just a dream to get on songs with them, get to know them, and like we're like all still in contact. It's like, I guess sometimes in this industry, like when you see people at festivals, it's not as the most genuine type of meet and greet you can have with like people like working at like a festival or something. But that rap camp like really brought us together. Like we were just all killing it and laughing. It was just everything. Like,
So, guys, at this camp, which is that's what they're calling this now, the Rap Camp, Dreamville's Rap Camp. So it's all of Dreamville's artists with some of these people, right? T.I., Rick Ross, and if I'm wrong, let me know. T.I., Rick Ross, Meek Mill, DJ Khaled, Akon, Ludacris, Wale, A Boogie with the Hoodie, Lil Baby, Vince Staples, Black, Big Crit, Isaiah Rashad, BJ the Chicago Kid, and more.
Reason.
And
Baby Tate was there. Christelle was there. Vincent, a lot of like dope
Dreezy,
songwriters.
I think Dreezy,
came in there and freaking killed it. Deontay, it was just mad beautiful energy. Like,
so were you there every day for 10 days?
Yeah, I was there.
So what, like, are you there all day? Do you go to sleep?
Sometimes I went to Target and I got some clothes because I was running out of clothes. I was getting funky, so I got some items from Target.
Did you eat? What did you eat?
I ate a lot of Zaxby's. This is great questions. Like,
I just want to know what the rap camp is. Like, what do we eat? Are we
yeah,
sleeping?
Yeah. So Molly, she owns the studio, runs the studio. She like cooked us dope vegan food sometimes, and then they had caterers that would come in sometimes and feed us. It was great. Or every day there was food. I don't want to say sometimes. Every day they fed us. But yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to hear the finished product. So when is your album gonna come out in relation to that?
I don't know.
Does he tell you anything?
They don't be telling me a damn thing. Hopefully, I want to say my album might come out before Revenge.
Right.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe not.
All right.
I don't know.
Now we're wrapping up, but you gotta tell me about this boo.
Okay. Oh, why?
Because I wanna know.
He's just nice. He's really nice. And
So are you guys thinking about babies? Because I remember last time you were like, I wanna have some babies. And I'm like, girl.
no.
Okay, good.
A baby. We already have like a baby. I have a dog named G.
Don't you have dogs?
Yeah, no, just one. I
One?
want another dog for my dog so he can have a boo and stop humping me. So like, yeah, Galactus, he's an Akita and like, yeah.
Okay, and he like spreads out on the floor,
Oh
right?
my God, like a seal or an airplane. Like, it's crazy, so cute.
All right, we're gonna take one last question. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Chantel. I'm from
sis.
Brooklyn. Hi.
Dope.
My question is, I know earlier you mentioned about having your own tour. Who would you be interested in bringing with you on your own tour?
Ooh, so I love women, and I feel like women should shine on this tour because we're lit and we're sexy and amazing.
Yes.
So I would say Saint Beauty, I would say Van Jess, I would say Tiffany Gucci. Yeah, like those are people I would love to like collaborate with. Mariba, if she's down, like I would think that would be fire for a tour, you know? Yeah. So yeah.
I love it. Great question. Thank you.
girl.
Well,
It's good meeting you in real life.
not through the DM.
Right, I have to hug you.
Well, Shea Butter Baby is coming out soon.
Yeah.
So when it comes out, you're back.
Yep.
Right? Okay, give it up, guys. Ari Lennox, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
y'all. Thank you.
It's the warm up live. I'm Mina SayWhat. SiriusXM The Heat. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, y'all.